Hello students, in this video we are going to discuss First Flight book, chapter 1st, A Letter to God. Already we have discussed this chapter in previous video. Those who have not seen the previous video, just you go and watch from the playlist. One of the employees who was a postman and also helped at the post office, he went to his boss laughing heartily and showed him the letter to God. Lencho wrote that letter. The postman got that letter. So the postman went to his boss laughingly and he showed that letter. That address is mentioned, letter to God. Never in his career as a postman had he known that address. That postman never seen such address in his career. The postmaster, a fat, amiable fellow, also broke out laughing, but almost immediately he turned serious. Amiable means friendly and pleasant. Postman and the postmaster both were laughing, but they both become serious now, and tapping the letter on his desk, commented, "What faith I miss! I had the faith of the man who wrote this letter, starting up a correspondence with God." Man told, "What faith? I wish I had the faith of man who wrote this letter," and he started the correspondence with God. Really, what the faith man have in God? So, in order not to shake the writer's faith in God, the postmaster came up an idea, answer the letter. The postmaster was thinking, in order not to shake the writer's faith in God, so I will give the answer of this letter. But when he opened it, it was evident that to answer it, he needed something more than goodwill. When postmaster opened that letter, then he saw that it was the evident that to answer it he needed something more than goodwill. He needed something, ink and paper, but he stuck to his resolutions. He asked for money from his employees. He himself gave a part of his salary, and several friends of his were obliged to give something for an act of charity. When postmaster opened the letter, then he saw there is written that man is asking for money from God. But he stuck to his resolution. He asked for money from his employees. He himself gave some part of his salary and he asked from his several of friends as a give something as a act of charity. By doing this, postmaster have arranged some money. It was impossible to gather the 100 pesos because that man Lencho was asked from God 100 pesos, no? So it is very difficult for the postmaster to gather this much amount. But some money he have gathered from his salary and he asked his employees and he asked his friends as a act of charity. So he was able to send the farmer only a little more than half. Okay. He put the money in an envelope addressed to Lencho and with it a letter containing only a single bird as a signature, God. The postmaster kept a little more than half money inside the envelope and he put a signature as a God. Okay. The following Sunday, Lencho came a bit earlier than usual to ask if there was a letter for him. Before also he came in the post office, but the following Sunday Lencho came a bit earlier than usual to ask if there was a letter for him. It was the postman himself who handed the letter to him while the postmaster experiencing the contentment of a man who has performed a good deed, looked on from his office. When Lancho asked about a letter, that time the postman handed a letter to Lancho, but postmaster was seeing this all incident from his office. What he did, he collected some money from his employees and friends, and he gave some amount from his salary also, looking on from his office. All this incident because the postmaster did as a good deed. Lancho showed not the slightest surprise on seeing the money, such was his confidence, but he became angry when he counted the money. God could not have made a mistake, nor could he have denied Lancho what he had requested. When he saw the money, he didn't surprise and he got angry. He was saying that God could not make a mistake, nor he could deny it. If I asked the money from God, he could not deny me. Why he was thinking about this all things? Because there is not 100 pesos, there is only the 70 pesos. That's why he was saying all these things. Okay. Immediately, Lancho went up to the window to ask the paper and ink. On the public writing table, he started to write. After seeing the envelope, there is not that much money he asked from the god. So immediately he went near the window and he asked ink and paper and he started the writing near the public table with much wrinkling of his brow, caused by the efforts he had to make to express his ideas. In this time, Lancho was angry, so he was wrinkling of his brow and caused by the effort he had to make to express his ideas. When he finished, he went to the window to buy a stamp, which he licked and then affixed to. When Lancho wrote the letter, that time afterward he went to the near the window and from there he buy a stamp and he uses tongue to lick the stamp and he affixed to the envelope with a blow of his fist. The moment the letter fell into the mailbox, the postmaster went to open it. It said, God of money, that I ask for money. He complete the letter and he affix a stamp. Then afterward he put into the mailbox. Then after that the postmaster went to open it. Okay. God of money, that I ask for only 70 pesos reach me. Send me the rest of, since I needed it very much. This all things Lancho wrote in his letter. In this time the postmaster was reading. Okay. God of the money, that I ask for only 70 pesos reach me. The Lancho was wrote in his letter that 70 pesos reach me. Okay, send me the rest of money. God, rest of money, please send me, since I needed it very much. So please send the rest of money. But don't send it me through the mail, because the post office employees are a bunch of crooks. Lancho. Lancho wrote in his letter, please God, send me the rest of money. Only I got the 70 pesos. But don't send the rest of money through the mail, because the post office employees are a bunch of crooks. Here Lancho don't know about that postmaster and the employees of post office. They help Lancho. Lancho, he don't know how the postmaster gathered that much money he asked from his employees. and postmaster has given some amount of his salary and he asked from his friends as a act of charity. I hope all of you enjoy this story. Okay, so our chapter first is finished. Okay, bye, then see you in the next video.